What the hell is that? Sorry. Yeah, I got a new toy and it works with the green screen. Anyway. So, hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Let's get things sorted out here. And let's get going. What am I doing? It's music. Won't forget this time, we'll do it straight away. Not jungle, sorry. Not everyone's into jungle. Should be, but let's play our copyright-free soundtrack. Well, mind you, all that jungle is copyright-free because it's on YouTube, Facebook. So, I have been talking with the dude, goes by the name of Nekkit, and who was the ModGods guy who arranged a project to make a big mod collaborating several YouTubers, no, BeamNG modders to make one big Goliath mod. Unfortunately, it didn't get off the ground, unfortunately, but yeah, obvious reasons. It's very ambitious and probably very difficult to manage. So anyway, but this is for the guy. He has presented me with a map that he was making, and probably still is, and we're going to add 2 time trials to it, and he's given us a couple of pictures specking the course that he wants me to make. Where are we? Dumps. It's not very nice, is it? So we have this one. This map was based on Small Island, which is one of the vanilla maps that's been modified heavily. I believe that's right. Correct me if I'm wrong. I should probably bring up the chat on my phone actually so I can see what you guys are saying if you say anything at all. But yes, so there's this one and then there's that one. So we're going to be making those. And where is it? YouTube. Excuse me a moment. Let's load the game. If someone could tell me whether the levels are right, if the music's too high or too low or what have you. And I'm just bringing up the chat now. There we are. Nekkit's there. Oh, I always have my cameras as semi-transparent, just so I'm not directly blocking anything. What can I hear in the background? Maybe it's on the music. I can hear someone talking. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Oh, anyway, let's go get in there and have a look. So, also wanted to show you the mod page. So here it is, 1.2 at the moment, and let's have a little look. Rally Island's a rocky island, full of turns, jagged terrain, and more. Won't bother with that. So it's AI support. Yeah. Okay, so a remake of the original 2013 Small Island with lots of bumpy roads and extreme terrain. Perfect for off-roading, rally and rallycross. Hope you enjoy. Yeah, he's put some pretty crazy roads in here, and yeah, I haven't had too much time on the map. I have been round it. But yeah, lots of good feedback. And yeah, so hopefully we can add a couple more time trials. Oh yeah, I've already added some. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I forgot I did. I added some in the past, didn't I? Let's see if we can see that on the updates. No. Okay. So let's have a little blip round here. Frame rate's not great. I wonder what's causing that. It's probably me not closing everything down. Just do that quick. Yes, go away. Right, so close Discord. It's a bit better, yeah. That was, yeah, my computer's fault. Yeah, back up to 70-ish. So yeah, as you can see, this is a very heavily modified version of Small Island USA, I think it's called, yeah. So yeah, let's have a little look and see, sort of get our bearings. Can't actually start making it yet until we actually have made it in file format. So we don't need these anymore. So yeah, oh, that's the wrong way up. Is that right? Yeah, that's it. So yeah, we need to do round here. Oh, yeah, round here. It's one of those legs, the further leg. Okay, and round. Oh, there's a little chicane there. Is that a spelling mistake, so to speak? Oh, maybe that's just like a marker. This line here. What's this? It's like a dog's head. I think that's just a spelling mistake. Oh, yeah, it's pretty cool out here. There's a like a really heavily banked corner somewhere. Oh, look at this. That's pretty sweet. Oh, this is on the course, I think. Yeah, this is part of the track. That's gonna be mental. There's like a oh yeah, here it is. You come down. Oops, not showing it off very well. Oh man, I have been around it, but not all cars are capable of doing it. It's pretty sweet though, I've got to say. Very good idea. Yeah, and inspiration. So let's start work then, I guess. So close BeamNG, and which one we'll do? Oh, that's a screenshot from South Park, where Kim Kardashian gets her head blown apart by a shotgun. It's a particularly good episode. So, should we do the solid one first? It's an end-to-end. So, I actually had an issue with the end-to-end that I made the other day, because I wasn't sure about how you make it reversible. You have to have an extra waypoint in to show that it's a start line, because normally on a circuit that's just a loop, the finish line is the start line, so it's the same thing. So I thought what we'd do, just to find out how to actually do it, is extract a end-to-end time trial from the existing game, the up-to-date game, and just look how well that does it. So let's go and do that quickly. We'll go into levels, and I guess any old level's got an end-to-end in it. In fact, let's bring up BeamNG so we can confirm which one is. It's probably the easiest way of doing it. Just having a drink. Oh, I didn't realise. I thought that was the project. I thought ModGods was the project that you were managing. That shows how much I know. Sorry. So let's have a look. What are we looking at? East Coast USA, aren't we? Oh no, need time trials. That's end-to-end. Asphalt stage 1. Don't know why I double clicked. Asphalt should be at the top. Why is it not at the top? Is that the right map? Yeah. Time trials. Asphalt stage 1. Where the? Oh, God, it's something else. East Coast US. Yeah. What the hell? Oh, this stuff always happens. Oh, maybe it's in the. No, it's not. It's A. What am I looking at here? Okay, let's have a look at another one. Is there one I did that was end-to-end? Oh yeah, yeah. It wasn't recently I made it though, so it's no point looking at that. Let's just try something else. Automated test track. Hill climb 2. Still double clicked on it again, but never mind. Automated test track. No. Quick race. Hill climb. Was it 1? Oh, they're both the same. They're both end to end, so it's fine. So hill climb. Let's have a look at the prefab. So we've got split 1, 2. Oh, they've done it completely differently. We've got spawn points. Okay. Maybe automation is not the best example since the automation guys made it. We'll get there, guys and girls. We really will. Are there really any girls watching? I doubt it. So a recent map, Italy. Asphalt climb 2. Yep. Let's have a look at your prefabrication. We've got the barriers. Just want to see what they've named their waypoints, so I know the right name to add as a start point, so that when you put it into reversed mode, it will act as a finish line. Because if you don't have something to mark it, then how is it going to know where the finish is? It will end at the last waypoint before the finish line, so it won't be the full route. So I'm not making stuff like that. That's wrong. That's broken. So yeah. So we got quick race start. Quick race. Oh, okay, so he's named it as start, and he's put it. Okay, so let's look at the JSON file and see how it's arranged. Where are we? There we are. This one here, and so it's actually got a line to say start line checkpoint. Okay, that's what we needed. Exactly that line. See, it is always quite simple in the end, but there's no way I would have been able to go, oh, I just need to type da 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 da, because I don't know how to write code. I know what I'm looking at, and I can understand how to interpret it to something else, but I just can't come out of it like that, you know. It's a shame, isn't it? I really wish I could. So let's grab only that line there, and we need to make a waypoint to fill this command. So where are we? Let's actually open the right file. Mods. Again, always use your favorites. It's so much easier than going through so many files every time you need to go back and forth. We need to unpack it since we updated it. I had it packed in order to do so. So there we are. Let's unpack. So now it will move it out of the compressed folder, well, the RAR or no zip file, and put it into the unpacked in just files format, so we can work on it. So let's actually come out of the game, jump into there, and now we need to add a new folder, and we'll open up another window of just any old thing. If you're wondering why I've got a thing called Weird Willy, it's just something from Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory or whatever it is. Anyway, where actually are we going? To mods, brain fart. Yes, mods. And we need to find the map. Wherever the hell? Oh, it'll be in the repo. No, I downloaded it to this folder. Where the hell is it? There it is. And let's rename copy and then paste that as the folder name. And then we want to make a quick race folder. And from there we could just grab from one of the other RARs. Where is it? Just grab this. Yoink. And just overwrite everything, make it completely our own, apart from this. We need to erase these. It's because they've used waypoints that are in the level rather than spawned in by the scenario. So they've had to label them quick race so they can identify them whilst they're modifying the level, is what I would understand from this. We don't need that. We'll just call it waypoints, and they actually have underscores by default, so I'm going to put those in as well. There are quick ways of doing this with the find tool, but we're nearly there. It'll take about the same amount of time for this amount of work. Oh god. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's Friday afternoon. I've been at work all week, so I am a little bit tired, if you'll forgive me. Well, I really fancy streaming again, so here we are. In the next stream, I plan to be adding to the avalanche climb mod of mine, where you have to climb up a steep hill where there's things flying down the hill at you. And there's loads of new props now we can use to add in, things that aren't maybe such a danger, but they're still going to affect your progress, but not completely annihilate you when they touch you. Like the rocks, or some of the really heavy things would just destroy you if they even clipped you. It was so much fun to play though. It still is. I haven't played it for a while though. Right, rolling starts, no. Because this is end to end. Closed, false, correct. We want to be reversible. Now we can have this. So let's call it WP underscore start. And we'll call this WP underscore, even though there was one. Finish. Okay, so that's how we're going to do our waypoints. So we'll, this is the actual one. Save as. Oh, that's save all. I actually need to rename the file though. And all of them. So it's. Oh, what do you want to call them? Yeah, I'm gonna need a name for the scenarios if you want. I can call them something. You can change them if you like. So this is gonna be like Maxi Cross Extreme or something. Goes around all the good bits. Well, I'll call it. I'll just give it a placeholder for now. So, route 1, no spaces. Copy that, paste it over all the files that are associated with it. We're going to use this. Oh, that was a mistake. Where did I save them? Dumps. So we're actually going to rename that. Even though it's 1080, it's a bit big. It's alright. Never mind. Forgot to delete that first. Take away the space. Okay, there we go. So now I'll have that picture. We need to change the bits in here. No, get rid of that. So route 1 JSON. Name. For now we'll just put route 1. Description. Oh, SS. Okay, got ya. Reversible true, closed false, and now wanting start false, and then yeah, we've done everything else now. Cool, excellent. Sorry, my throat's going froggy. It sounds terrible, I know. I hate listening to it myself. So let's see what we got here. Let's get rid of all of these barriers. to there, delete, pick that up, and let's change this to, oh yeah, we got to change the file name. Let's close, save it, close, close, close. Right, so let's change these to SS4, copy, paste, paste. Okay, so they're always named the same when they're associated with each other. Okay, go away. Okay, so back in, and now we need to rename our spawn points, just the actual name part, so they're the same as well. Otherwise they won't actually use the spawn points for this time trial. Okay, that looks good. And it's, I think it's everything that says quick race needs to be changed to WP. So let's use search, find, replace, quick race, WP. Oh, you can't find quick race. That's everywhere. What are you on about? Oh. There we go. Oh. No, it's not quite working for those, but we'll do that anyway because it gets rid of them. Okay, so that one's right. We need to get rid of these. Bear with. Yeah, this is the sort of thing you got to go through. There's probably you probably could do this with the search function somehow, but yeah, we want our waypoints to be named after the default names of waypoints that are given when you actually make them in the game. So it's just simpler. Never actually had to do this particular job before myself, but it's from the interesting names that they decided to give it, as in quick race. It's cool, we can overcome these things. Okay, there's our start. There we go, that's our key thing, that's what's going to make this happen. Right, mission accomplished. Let's go into yeah, it should now load with our quick race. Oh, that's the wrong application. Oh, I clicked it again. Sketchy, eh? Hey Matt, how you going? So, now if we load up in our time trial menu, we shall see, hopefully, we have SS4. Oh, I haven't named it correctly. I will change that. But, oh, I should have copied one of the existing ones. Oh no, they're all circuits. Oh, that one's end to end. Never mind, let's do it. Let's load a pigeon. Okay. Well, we copied this scenario from another map, so it's no wonder there's like bits flying everywhere, or not. So, editor. Oh, I didn't pause the game. Always pause the game. So, let's bring up everything in the prefab and delete the rubbish we don't need. So, unpack and delete file name. Always do together. Then we can open out the prefab. And here we have our spawn points. And several waypoints. That's all we need. We don't need anything else yet. So let's see how spread. It's fairly spread. It's not too bad. Let's just move it roughly over to where we need. That's way too far. Plonk her in somewhere. But it doesn't matter too much. Sometimes we don't have to drag them from miles away. It's a bit of a pain sometimes. So let's have a look. We're looking from this direction, and let's bring up our reference image. Where are we? There we go. Okay. So start. Is that the finish? Yeah, and that's the start. So we're starting right there, just before that junction. So let's go. Let's do our first pass where we just place the waypoints roughly where they are using the terrain align tool. So let's go back to where our bits are, and we'll get the start, and we'll put it roughly there. Let's bring back up our reference image, and let's see the route we need to go for the next while. So we need to come up to here and then up to there. This track's actually quite loud. So it's hard to gauge where you would put so many waypoints. Would you mind, Nekkit, if I put in just 3 splits? So it's like one, you start, then there's a split, another split, and then the finish. Because that would be a bit easier to portion out rather than into, what was it, tenths? I'll wait for 14ths. I'll wait for your reply on that, but we'll put the finish line in as well whilst we're waiting. And it was roughly, that was there, so there. Yeah. Okay, and so, yeah, please let me know if the sound level's alright, if the music's too loud or too quiet. I really can't tell. Anyway, let's put in a waypoint. So, you know, I'm obviously waiting for the delay between you guys and me. 40. Oh, yeah. Cheers. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. We'll see how we go. I don't really see. I think that's a bit too many, to be honest. I put them where they seem realistic, because you can use barriers to cordon off the route and arrows pointing, so it's like clear where you have to go anyway. It's just you use the waypoints as time zones, and in doing it in sectors, it's a bit more, you know, you can be more competitive. But let's see. So let's put another one roughly about here then. Is that terrible? Yeah, that was terrible. We're just going up round here. Okay. I suppose actually on rally stages there are way more than 3 sectors actually, as I have to 8 sectors I think. So yeah, good point actually. Maybe we'll try and get to 8, make it sort of more rally-ish. Does it go? Oh, it goes right round. Let's just put a waypoint right over there. Okay. How's it going? It's going over there. Oop. Let's put it right out there, so you've got to actually get out there. Next one will be the entrance to this. Next one should not be far after. Where does it go? It goes straight around up there. Excuse me. Oh, blooming neck. Hay fever. Right, so put it there. Could cheat actually. Let's put it there. Could just come round. So it comes up around here, down there, around here. Okay, doobly up and then back on itself, and then round the bowl. Okay. So, oops. Put it there. We'll put this one right up there because you have to go out onto the beach and come back round. So let's make that a bit further down, and then we are up to 10, so maybe we will use them more. It's kind of necessary, I suppose, to stop people from just cutting corners and not going around important stuff. So, although you could just, well, we are putting barriers in as well, so I suppose that makes it more difficult, but there's not so many trees, so you could cut across the map easier. Right, so around there and back up to here. This track's nice. And then all the way down and around, so I suppose 14 checkpoints is going to be perfect. And there we are. Oops. Roughly. Where is it? No, he comes up the other road, not that road. There we go. Okay, yeah, so they come very close here. They basically go through the same junction but different directions, which is going to be interesting to put barriers in for. Okay, so let's do this. So we've done the basic pass of placing the waypoints where they should go. Now we do the next pass, which is putting them in nicely where they actually should be. Oh, this one missed big time. I was aiming for here, which I think is correct. It looks correct to me, like this black patch even. So what we'll do is we'll leave it on aligned to terrain and we'll have it up. How I don't like it, as I explained in the last episode, I like to have it sunk down like this, so you're getting the full diameter. But there is a crafty way of doing it, saving some time, except for when you're explaining it to people, to do them all at once you've placed them all, and then just select all the waypoints and then go as close up to the hotspot as you can, and then just move it down a bit, and then they'll all be like together, lowered down. Do it all in one go, sort of thing. Kill 16 birds with one stone. So let's go and do the next one. So that looks pretty good there. And number 2. Okay, number 3. Whoa. There we go. Number 4. Where are they? Oh yeah. I had my head in the other direction. Okay, that was pretty good actually, that one. Let's put it there. Yep, that's bang on. I wouldn't move that. That's perfect. This one I would though. There we go. Makes it a burden to try and cheat and come around and skip this, so you'd lose more time. What's the next one here? Yeah, makes you come out to the beach. Let's actually make this one bigger. Move it down here. So press the 4 key to do the hotkey for scaling, and then press the 2 key to come back to movement. And that's actually going to make the quick way of lowering them all together a bit inaccurate. I'll have to do that one again separately because it's different now, it's bigger. Let's put that back there. Nearly there on this pass. Yep, definitely needed to move this one. That was poor placement. So we need to think about it when it lowers down. So if we put it like that, we've got to think about the axis, the y-axis, as far as we're centering it in the road. So I'd say about there, because it's come to about there. Yeah, I'd say that's right. Well, by the time we've lowered it, that will look correct. So next waypoint. There we go. Oop. Face planted the floor. How does it turn there? Which one is this before the end? Yeah, it does turn there. Oops. So we'll put it sort of here. Is that the center in the road? Nope. There we go. And the final 3. That's way off. What the hell was I even doing? Oh, it's because the first time you drag it, the axes aren't correct. Let's put it there. So it comes straight through down the bottom here and then round and then up the inside to there. Okay, and the finish, I guess, I think it's about there. Yeah, maybe there. Okay, so let's line that. Oh, let's line that up. Okay, so now if we select all of the waypoints we've just moved, move our camera nice and close to this hotspot of the group selected, and just move them sort of down like that. Oh, bollocks. Excuse me. Let's undo. I still have a line to terrain, so it's just line them all to terrain within their own group of each other and just messed it all up. Yeah. Excuse my French. So let's try that again without the align to terrain tool activated. So now drop it down about that much. And let's see our nearest waypoint. Which ones are ours? Anyone will do. Oh, it wasn't enough. by a long shot. So let's select them all again. And down. Okay, that's much better. It's not quite there though, is it? Oh, that one looks pretty good. I think that'll do. Let's check some of the early ones, like the start line. Actually, yeah, I think we should go with that. Or does he? He doesn't think that at all. Let's move it down just a touch more. And then we need to check number 8 because that was the one we oversized on the beach, which definitely needs to go down more. There we go. Beautiful. Sorry if you can hear gardening noises. Somebody's making gardening noises in my front garden, which is right outside my window. So, where are we now? We've got all the waypoints in. Now we need to start cordoning off the roads. So let's find the start line. Oh, such a blocked nose from the hay fever, from the pollen. Oh, let's put our standing spawn point in. Here we are. Plonk him in. About there. Press 3 to get up your rotation tool, and 2 to back to move. Let's move the start line somewhere that doesn't look like someone was drunk when they placed it. Okay, and let's get the reverse spawn. Well, let's go find the finish point first, and then bring the reverse spawn in. Just get that done whilst we're there, whilst we're, you know, in the frame of mind. Oh goodness me. Missed. Oh dear. Okay, where was it? It's there. Go, finally. Point it that way. Get rid of the align tool and give it a little bit of height so some vehicles can not get stuck in the floor when they're huge. Okay, so that's looking good. Half inclined to save that. Just pack it now to make sure that if we have a crash we don't lose all that. So let's pack it now. We've got rid of the file name. So we need to make, oh yeah, we've already made the file. There we are. Save it over the SS4 prefab. Close BeamNG. Close that. Close this. Go to BeamNG My Documents. In our temporary file name, oh, wrong map, we'll find the file we actually saved. Cut that, don't leave a copy there, and then put it over our unpacked mod. Overwrite the prefab, boom. So let's load it back up. Now that we know that's all safe, it's good just to take the time to do things like that in case, because yeah, if it crashed on us we'd have lost all of that, and I would not be pleased. Neither would you. So let's go back to that time trial and do the dirty on the rest of it. But yes, this escapade has allowed me to be able to fix the time trial that I added on the highway for Italy in the last episode. I'll be able to actually have a reverse config for it. Now I know what you got to do. Okay, so let's pause. Oh, let's open the game. Pause. Editor. Shift C to unlock the camera, in case you didn't know. And here we shall open up our prefab again, unpack, delete the file name, and then drop down the list. So let's find our start line here, and let's start adding the barriers. So it's not a very extravagant process, but we can make it easier by making a little group. So if we click on our library tab in the scene tree, go to art and shapes and misc, and then we've got, oh, not much, race, concrete barrier, there we are, A and B. So what we can do is, if we have these two pieces, we can go, we can basically account for any junction like this by putting in a group of barriers that kind of look realistic-ish. So if we put in the same Y position, oh sorry, Z, not Y, I said Y earlier, I meant Z, sorry. So 32. We'll do the same with the other piece. We'll shift drag away to duplicate that, just so we've got one. And then let's move this into place. Rotate this round. Okay, so we've got our own little group we can just paste. Now we'll like do a pass where we place them, and then we'll do a pass where we straighten them, just to try and speed things up. So copy. Where does it go from here? Goes straight down. So we want set here. Okay, goes all the way down, and then it comes up here, I think. Yeah, we can see the waypoint there, that's helpful. Is there another road that came off of it? No. So let's keep that in about there, and then it goes right. Oh, this is the bit where we've got to have a split. Can you see the next waypoint from there? You can. Like if you were driving along here, we're gonna have to put arrows going that way, because you go that way both ways anyway, but you won't be able to see them from this direction. So, and then you can see the waypoint, but that might get a bit confusing, because that section there, you come over across from that direction and that direction, but corner away like that, as you can see here. I might have to just leave that open for this pass, but we know that we're going this direction on this junction, so we can continue with this one. that. We'll sort that out after. And then we're going right there, so like that. So we come up round, where are we now? Oh, I've lost my bearings. Okay, now I'm with it. So it comes all the way up that back road here. There's no junction. Oh, there's one junction actually. Oh, we did that one, I think. Yeah, this one. Yeah, we did it. Sorry, I got confused for a sec there. So come up all the way around here. And then I think it's a right turn there. Yeah. So we want another barrier here. Oops. Select those again with shift. Don't know what happened there. Okay. That's going to be tough with that there. Oh, you got to do the jump. Oh, good luck with that. Okay, and then over the bridge. That's all obvious. That's pretty obvious as well. Wow. Okay, so let's see. I think that's that bit there. And then you come down and go right on the main road. You come back on there, so we need a barrier here. And then again there, I think. Hang on, how does this go? Yeah, so it comes up around and then back on itself there. Okay, that's all good. That's one route, and then we can have another barrier here. And then it goes off to the wiggly bit. So we want a bit before there, saying go up the wiggly bit. Okay, that looks pretty menacing. And we go over the wiggly bit and we go right. So let's block off the left hand turn. And we go straight on. So let's block off the left hand turn again. Follow it up to the beach. So let's put some in just to know, sort of stop people like going, oh no, we don't go that way. It's just like more of a signal than anything. We literally come straight back on. So let's put some on this road so people don't think you've got to go up this way. Whoops, unselected the group. Another one in, just so it's obvious where you got to go. Okay, getting there. The next pass is going to take longer though. So come up round there and then we take a right. So we're going that way. Yep. Get there eventually. Oh, isn't that just like almost perfectly placed? Almost. Lovely. And then we go hard right, is it? Oh no, it's hard left. Sorry, that is, yeah, hard left. Oh dear. Okay. Then it's straight on down to the bowl. So we want another barrier here. And here, we're not getting that lagging issue that I was getting in the last two streams today. That's good. That was most annoying. Okay. So another couple here. If you wonder where I get my music from, it's for Chilled Cow. Plays this stuff and has that girl doing her homework and the chill out music on it. And there's a playlist with copyright free music, and it's not all copyright free, I can tell you that. But the ones you can hear now are the ones that are still copyright free, the ones that have survived. So I want another barrier here. Oh. This is a much longer track than we're going to be making for the second one. The second one's considerably shorter, so don't panic. Okay, put that there for now, and then you go around said bowl, out to the other end. I think go straight on there. Yeah. Area here. Close. And what do we do? We fly up the hill, straight over the junction that we've probably put barriers in front of. Whoa, where is it? Oh, we haven't. It's okay. That was lucky. So, and then we do a hard right when we get to the road, so we do need a barrier there. Like that, and then it goes over the bridge, no junctions, and then I believe that's our turning. Hang on. Da, 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 da. Yeah, that's our turning. Hang on, is that the right? Yeah, and then we go right there. I think that's right. Could be completely wrong. What am I doing? I'm putting in all these, but I haven't even opened up Oh yeah, I have opened up the prefab. Where are our waypoints? That's one of our waypoints. Yes, it is. I just want to be sure before I go any further. I can go down a little bit. Okay, so it is this way. Yeah. I think we go right here. Yeah. Okay, that'll do. Okay, so it's straight on there, so we'll put a barrier in here. Oh, that was nicely rotated for us. Not clipping the tree either. So yeah, it's just this bit here, which is another crossroad, I believe. Hang on, let's see. Oh no, this is the only, we could put barriers there. This is the only route using it. The only part of the route that uses it. Okay, that will do. Okay, so that I think is the end of that pass, because that's the finish line. Hang on. There's my bearings. Oh, wrong way. Ah, no, not the end yet. Oh, this is going to be so iffy. How are you going to know to go that way? Maybe I should put 14 here, because then you know to go that way. Yeah, I'll do that. Because I can't put barriers in there because you come around the other way, as I was explaining earlier. I could put a barrier here actually, so we don't come from that direction at all. Yeah, that looks alright. But now I've got to do the boring job. Why aren't they all in there? Let's just make sure all of these are barriers. Yeah, they are. So that's all the ones we've made ourselves. So let's add these into here before we go forward, just so they are properly grouped in the prefab. In fact, we should probably pack it and start our next pass after we've reloaded, just to save everything, because when you're working with prefabs or scenarios, you can't save it. The way you save it is to pack it. So it's good just to go back now and then and do it. So let's just make sure we've got rid of our file name. Yeah, let's pack the prefab. Select the same one again just to get its name, and then we have to go dig it out of the temporary folder. Oops. There we go. Close BeamNG, of course. So this one's nearly done. estimated the playtime of what? Sorry, I'm not keeping up with the comments very well. So let's load it up again. Let's unpack and get back to where we were. Now it's all saved. Now we need to follow the track round and basically just line these up nicely. So bear with, it's a process. But otherwise it looks a bit rubbish. It's a bit awkward when they're on this kind of axis. When you want to rotate them one way, you got to rotate both axes, and it's a bit like Urgh. So yeah, probably not going to talk much. I'll just chill with the music as I straighten things up. It's just the part where normally I would speed things up. Give it a kick of one axis and a little bit of the other just to even it out. Not quite so much maybe, but there we go. Yeah, if you're turning it on not on the direct axis, you've got to give it both. Shift these back a bit. So like here. That looks alright, yeah. All go down, and that's pretty much good. Okay, that's cool. They look pretty good. Yeah, it's not a very elegant part of the modding process, but it's detail, and detail is key if you want it to look good. If you want it to look cool. It's a bit off. Let's do it all together. character there with some rotation. Also realism. To the back side here and straighten these ones out. That's better. Okay. There we go. That'll do for that one. Onto the beach. Oh, I can't click tonight. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, this won't. Nearly there. Give them a bit of a tilt because they're on a hill. There's that junction. Yep. Ooh. This one definitely needs sorting out. Bit better. That one's got attitude. Two sets here. Joy. But yeah, this is all detail that's worth putting in, because then the finished product is something that's like, you know, it's not just thrown together, it's had somebody put some effort into it. Even if it isn't particularly talented, required effort. Pretty simple stuff, but still, work's work, effort's effort. They look okay, I think. Cool, cool, cool. Next one's over here. Get them looking a little bit more like they're on the hill there. Just little things like that can pay off. That's a crossroads, so there's no barriers there. Yeah, that's alright. Fly down here. Too fast, I'm going to lose where we are. There we go. Lower them all down a bit. Yeah, that's alright. That's it. That's the end. Hooray. What's that? That's the level spawn point. Yeah. Oh, thank goodness. I think that's over. What is that? Random barrier that got dragged. Okay. So, right, now that pass is finally over with. We have everything lined up and ready. So that's pretty much it. I mean, you can add things like flags and stuff, but which I do normally actually do. That should be our next pass, which I didn't do for the Italy ones that I made. Although they weren't this kind of thing. This is a rally thing, so we can do that. So let's find our first waypoint, or even our start. Actually, no, let's start with waypoint 1. This won't take too long. Which way does it come from? From here. So what we do is we go to library, and hopefully it's got the assets. It should be in shapes, race, checkpoint yellow, checkpoint. Yeah, that's it. Is that it? Yeah. No. Gate. No. Which one is it? This one. Yes. Buffet. So we just make ourselves a copy of them. Go, and just put them over where the checkpoints actually are. And we'll do the same pass. We'll do it in the same pass, line them to the floor in this time. Okay. Waypoint 2. We finally got our camera in the right place. Try and get them out of the thicket a bit more so you can see them. Okay, now waypoint 3. Boom, almost perfect. Okay, that'll do. Waypoint 4. This is 3, isn't it? Yeah, 4. Yep, that looks about right. 5.5. Bit of an awkward place, but we can work with that. Yep, that'll do fine. 0.6. Okay, give them a bit of a tilt. Cool. 0.6, was it 6? Yeah, 7. So this is just like showing off how easy it is to mod this game. It's just tedious sometimes. You've got to do the same thing over and over, but you're making something like quite cool if you're doing it right. Next checkpoint. Okay, put a big old gate in here. Like there. Yeah, that'll do. 9. Yeah, which direction are we coming from? Yeah, this way. That way. Whoops, wrong way. Okay. It's pretty good. 10. Wow, yeah, this is going to be interesting to have them on there. I'm going to do it though. Where's the other one? Stick it to the side of the rock like that. Can you even see that? Not really. Yeah, that'll do. So what's the next waypoint? 11. Go. yeah, I'm glad you guys are learning. That's kind of the main reason I'm doing it, really, just to show like it is easy once you know what you're doing, but it's knowing how to talk BeamNG. It's just, it takes a while to learn. Let's actually put that over the waypoint rather than missing it completely. That'll do. And then we're on to waypoint 12, I think. Yeah. There we go. Awkward axes. That'll do. There we go, that's better. Okay, and then 13, is that 13? No, next one's 13. Yeah, that'll do, and then 14. It comes down to here, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's way off. Okay, that's better. Oh, that's nice and lined up. Could even widen it. There we go, that's better. And then we can do a proper finish. So right here we'll do library and we'll get the, oh, that's not the right one, the checkpoint yellow. That's back to front, but yeah. And we'll put that in here and then shift and drag it as a copy to here. So it's telling you the finish is coming up, and then here is the finish. So we get the reds. It's back to front, I don't know why. Maybe for copyright reasons or something from the FIA. The flag, I mean, it's like usually the stick's this side. Okay, so that's that pass done. And with each pass, obviously, you're just getting more in there, more detail, and making it more, you know, a worthy kind of time trial, rather than just something, like I said, that's been thrown together very quickly. So we're going to pack that now. We didn't delete the file name because we're a noob. We delete the file name now before we've repacked it, before we've clicked pack prefab. Because if you don't delete that file name, then the positions won't be saved correctly and things will just be all over the place. So you must remember to delete the file name, as far as I know. It always used to be a thing. I'm not sure if they fixed it yet. Cool stuff. Okay, so the prefab is packed. Let's cool. Controller is plugged in. Let's give it a ride. Yay, we're playing some BeamNG finally. Oh, my battery's like, help me, I'm about to die. Okay, yeah, let's load something. What was really good in the dirt? None of them. Oh, I'm dawdling. I'm like, what do I want to drive? Grand Marshal, drift missile. Sod it. I asked the question and I gave myself an answer. Oh. I haven't moved the prefab over. Whoops. Oops. It's right there in front of me and I still didn't do it. So our barriers weren't moved into nice position. So there we go. Now we've moved it from the temporary file into our actual mod and overwritten the file. Read it properly. Okay, here we go then. Oh, new engine sounds. Yeah. Nice bit of air. Checkpoint 1. This bit isn't an AI road, so... Oh, hang on. We've forgotten a barrier there. Okay. Needs to go on a correction pass. Is this the right way still? Yeah. But yeah, we need to go and put that in, so I didn't know where to go then. See, this is why we do these tests. It's not just fun and silly buggers, even though it is really fun. And we are playing silly buggers, as you can see. And I've pretty much wrecked the car. Actually, it feels alright after that clunk. All tap. Oh dear. I think we're okay. We're not okay. Over the jump. Oh, that was almost the perfect amount of squirt, but we just went over awkwardly. Look at that turning, that steering lock it's got. It is the drift configuration. We're still going. Good old Grand Marshal. Oh, there's a rock. Okay, right, this is painful now. Let's actually sort out our missing barriers, because we don't want any of that. So pause the game, into the editor. And we need to unpack the prefab again. This time remember to delete the file name. Bosh. Open her out and let's copy ourselves one of these and follow the map round. So it was quite near the start. It came round here. Excuse my pulsey. Oh, there we are. Straight away. Let's just make sure. I don't think we do come across here. Oh wait, this is that bit, isn't it? Oh yeah, we're going to put arrows in. That was what we were doing. I remember. So we go back to the library. We'll go to art and shapes and misc. Oh, we might not even have it. Oh, not that. That's the wrong way. Art, shapes, misc. I tried. Race, arrows. Yay! There we go. You can go left or right. Excellent little prop here. Comes with most levels. I think we could scale it up actually. I never thought about scaling it. Yeah. Is that obvious enough? Yeah. Let's give it a little bit of tilt, I mean. Oops. There we go. And I think from there you can see the waypoint. So if you're coming from this direction, it's gonna be difficult there. Maybe I should move this waypoint down here a bit. I think, yeah, like we did for this one, we put it so it's obvious. Let's put this in. So which waypoint is it? About 3 or 2? Yeah, 2. So let's bring it down here. So it's obvious where you gotta go. About there. Yep. Okay, that's better. Gotta make it clear, otherwise people moan. Well, wouldn't you, if you didn't know where you're bloody going. Okay, so I think that's pretty much this ready to rock. So let's pack it up. We deleted the file name, yeah, and overwrite that. And then close BeamNG, overwrite the mod version, and then try it again in a sensible car that I can actually drive. Well, a car that's not going to encourage me to get oversteer constantly. Let's see if I can do it. Let's do it in the Hirochi rally car. Sorry, the Hirochi Corvette rally car. It's weird. The green screen makes it pumps out these green bulges, but because it's got the chroma key on it, it makes it invisible, so you can see the game through it. It's so strange. That's made it worth the £3.50 I paid for it. I just wanted it to play with. Something they sell at my work, and I went into the shop and bought one. Right. Yeah, that's much better. So is that. Whoops. Oh, when it's a neutral. Hang on, there was no waypoint there. I think I've done that wrong as well. I'll have to check that. The waypoint sign placement to the waypoint. I might have put it to the wrong waypoint. That one's okay. Of course, but it goes to shit. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's fine. She doesn't mind. Good smack in the face and she's still good to go. It literally doesn't feel that damaged. It pulls to the right a little bit. But I can live with that. It's not too bad. I've just given it character. I've made it my own. A little bit of handbrake to get through these bits. Oh, oh. Oh dear. Oh, I didn't see that tree there. Oh, have you seen the front end? Oh my god. Look at those boats. They've done a boo-boo there. They're floating in mid-air. I'm not going to get a very good time, am I? Yeah, that's... Oh my goodness. That's how not to do that. Oh my god. This is amazing. I didn't do this bit before. Oh my god. Oh. I reckon she'll be alright still. Oh, look at that back wheel. Oh. How are we going to go around the bowl like this? Oh, we've just gone through a bush. Literally. How are we going to get around the bowl? Oh. I'd rather have no wheel than this wheel. Look at the kick out it's given me. Oh my god. I mean, let me just see if I can like rip the wheel off. It might be alright then. No, come off. Maximum force. There we go. We might be alright now. Yeah, it's definitely better. I'm determined. Oh. I don't know what those two red dots are doing. Yeah, but they're there. Come on, speed. wow. I didn't know where I was going then, but we've broken an axle. We're not going anywhere now. Oh, well, we sort of nearly made it, but yeah. I think we're okay. Let's just like cruise around with the camera and just check the rest to make sure we're looking alright. Oh yeah, we need to check that checkpoint. I saw a checkpoint where there wasn't a waypoint. I was thinking maybe I found the wrong waypoint to match up with it. So let's get back, reset, pause, editor, unlock camera again. As we wait forever for it to load. Oh, what's happened? Doesn't take this long normally. I think it's crashed. But it's fine, we haven't done anything, we were just testing it out. Everything's saved, so close. So we will just check that once more because it was a bit iffy. I'm pretty sure there was no waypoint when I went through one of the gates, so if you're never sure, if you're not sure, then it's always worth having a go and having a look. Dooby-doo. So we load it back up. Load the Pigeon because it's the smallest car and takes the least time to load. So boom, it works quite quickly. Okay, so pause editor. And then find the prefab in the scenario objects group. Unpack the prefab and delete the file name. Let's expand and have a look at our waypoints. So waypoint start. We have nothing. So let's put in one of those big gates. Why not? Like that. Okay, it's actually there, and we should probably move our waypoint, our spawn point even, make it so we're actually at the start, and rotate it slightly better. So yeah, that looks about right. And we can also put a finish in whilst we're at it. There we go. Twist him round. Get it sort of rotated right. That's a bit much. Bit of a weird angle, bit of a weird position. It's all good, we can do this. Yep, that looks about right. But now we need to move these in a bit, I think. Kind of don't need both, but hey, we'll keep them. They're no clips, so they won't crash the car or anything. But that is a bit of a bump to start on. But yeah, I think that's alright. So in reverse, you're going to see the back end of the checkpoints. Oh, not those ones. The normal ones that say no, that you're going the wrong way. So really, the best way to do reverse configs is to actually make them separate prefabs, so that you can then turn around the signs and make them so that they face the right way for that direction. But that's just more. I mean, you can go as deep as that. I won't bother, I don't think, because I like the reversible feature. It's just quick and easy. At least you know you're going in the wrong direction, so you should expect to see no entry instead of checkpoints. You just understand them as they are the other way around. common sense sort of thing. So, right, now back to the point. We need to find which checkpoint I saw that was... It didn't have... Oh, it did have signs, but it didn't have a checkpoint there. It didn't have the big red circles. This one hasn't got one at all. What the hell? Oh, it's because I moved it. That's why, because, yes, I moved it, didn't I? I didn't move the checkpoint signs. Here they are. These are the perpetrators. So let's sort that out right now. There we go. Did I even line those up? No, I did not line those up. Those are not aligned to the floor. That's a bit better. And let's get you guys back. Yeah, that's looking a bit better. Okay. Oh, that still looks a bit high. Okay. Looking good. Okay, I think that was the issue we had, and I think everything else looks pretty damn good. So I think we'll just check we've got everything into our prefab like that. And I think we're good to pack and call this one done. So we'll overwrite that. Close BeamNG, because the editor is pretty much useless for scenarios. Once you've packed a prefab, you just need to reload. And then we'll move on to our next. Well, actually, we're finished by overlapping the actual modded version with our temporary version. So now that's complete and finished. I don't think there's anything else that needs doing to that apart from the name, and it's in JSON, and we can just confirm this by going into the mod itself. Is that the right? Yeah. And yeah, I've named them like that, so that's fine. It's just in here, it's named. Let's just confirm. I'm pretty sure it's Rally Island SS4 or something like that. We'll just make sure we get it right the first time. Small Island RX space. Okay. Oops. There we go. So that's that one finished. Now we can find our other one. Let's have a look in the dumps. There we are. Okay. Similar-ish route. Well, it's got some of the routing involved still. So let's close that. And let's copy our... yeah, let's just copy this existing one. See how I've done the waypoints. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've done it like that. Okay, let's check the. Oh, this is a circuit. This one is a circuit, so. Close, true, yeah. So we can copy this. Yeah, of course it's a circuit. I've just seen the preview, and it is basically like the island loop. So let's copy, paste, and name it SS5. And then copy that name and paste over the other two files. There we go. And let's get a copy of this file, the picture he's given me. Paste it in, delete SS5 JPEG, and name this SS5 JPEG. Could have just pressed paste. Oh no, I've copied something since then, so no. Okay, so let's go in and small island RX SS5. Oops, not 6. Stage 5. Let's copy this and follow suit with our fourth. Where's the fourth one? Hey? I'm well confused. Where's 4? Where's the one we just made? I'm extremely alarmed. What? Where's the one we just made? Oh my god. Should have heart attack. I'm adding it to my mod, not to his mod. Struth. Okay. Yeah, let's add it to his mod, not my mod. I just thought that I'd lost everything we'd just been doing. So I'm going to add it to his mod, let him update it. Oh, crikey. Okay. So it's no longer part of the HighDef time trial pack. It's actually going to be released with his mod pack. His map mod. Right, so that's in right now. Back to this. Now we can name this as we wanted it to be. Oh, no. Yeah, here we go. Copy that. Paste that. Name it 4. Woo! That was a rush. Thought I'd messed up big time. Okay, so now we have the time trial. We can go into BeamNG, load it up, and modify it from the circuit loop and make it this loop. Oh, joys. Oh, your Wi-Fi died. Sorry, I just seen your message. Yeah, we're getting there. We're just about to start the other one now. So we've just made. Oh, they disappeared. Oh, it's because I haven't. What? What is up with that then? What? They're all in there. Why is there an issue? Seems to be wanting to load those. Why is there a zip file with the quick races there? Delete that. Stop overwriting my business. I think because it loads down the list, it loaded those quick races, and then because there's a zip file there, it overwrote them completely. It eradicated them rather than added to them. That's my theory on that one, because if we load now, hopefully they should be there, and then that'll make sense, and yay. Okay. Let's see if I'm full of rubbish or not. Yep. So what's up with that then? This, have I got it? Oh, I might have it already. Yeah, let's see, it's here. Oh, that means I might. Oh, I unpacked it, but it's here. But I already had it unpacked, I think. But this might be an older version. Doesn't matter if it is. Oh no, oh, I opened this recently. But why is it? Oh, it's... I don't know. Now it should work though. Crikey, what a pain in the... So I mean, this is not an easy task, modding this game. Well, it's not like a pain-free task, I should say. It's... Now it's not there at all. Okay. We can fix this. Let's get all our new stuff. Copy. Go to the recycle bin. We'll bring that back. I'm going to go back into unpacked, delete that. No, actually not yet. We need to unpack. Oh, for goodness sake. Let's paste them here. Delete that because we don't know. Basically backtracking and re-exporting it, re-unpacking it, because there shouldn't be a zip folder for it still there once you've unpacked it. And it wasn't even going to conflict. It's making me think I unpacked the wrong version of it. Could be a thing. So hopefully we see it now. Somewhere here. Yeah. Hopefully it says unpack rather than pack. Yes, it does. Okay, so unpack. Let's exit. We'll cut these. There we go. Yeah, that was the wrong version. Good job we spotted that. So boom, we'll paste that into this version, and hopefully now, after 3 times of saying it was going to work and it didn't, we'll get there in the end, guys. There we go. So let's load SS5 and let's make it SS5. Okay, so the spawn point needs renaming for a start. But let's get our bearings and prepare to make this course. Okay, so unpack and delete the file name as usual. Get our bearings, which is this way. So our track's basically like here. So, let's do our passes again. Unpack file name's gone, and we want another waypoint called start. Oh no, this is a circuit, so we only need a finish, which is about there, I believe. Oh, it's close. It's about there. Line to train, please. Thank you. Okay, now waypoint 1. Let's see our route here. We're going back round, doing the same as we did before, essentially, but we're going left after the wiggly bit. So it's good to move them twice if you're doing the align to terrain thing, just so that they actually do align properly. As we found out before, they don't do it correctly the first time. Let's put that one there. Let's put these in the right order again, because that's doing my head in. And now they're back to front. Oh, great. That's clever, isn't it? OCD triggered. It's only got 10 waypoints. That's about right for this one, actually. So 5 and 6. So we're coming down here, I think it is. Yep. 7. About there. It comes up and through this little bit here. And is it the far route? Yep, it is the far route. So we'll put a waypoint there. Go. And then we're coming up this route here. Up there, and then they'll finish. So let's go in on our next pass and align them up properly. That one's pretty good. So if you guys are interested in BeamNG, then feel free to join the BeamNG community on Facebook. It's managed by me and, well, mostly by Robin, but me as well. And we encourage decent quality sharing, no rubbish. It's is that? Did I just move one of their waypoints? Oh, it's. Okay, we're just being direct, I guess. Okay. Yep. But yeah, I'll put a link in the description after I've streamed. I forgot to put it in initially. But yeah, it's a cool page. You can share your work and your screenshots and whatnot. Oh, that one's pretty much spot on. Brilliant. Okay. Oh. This already has lots of static objects we need to delete first. Boom, there we go. Now we have the route. Let's put our own barriers in. There we are, that's actually pretty lined up anyway. That one's pretty much bang on as well, almost. Okay. And we've done the finish line. That's already good. So let's select all the waypoints. Find the hotspot. Right here. Move them down about that much. Give it a oh, did it again. Take off the align to terrain first. And everything is cool. And let's see if that's enough. There we go. That's more like it. It is a good amount. It's more than I thought it was. Yeah, that's perfecto. Excellent. So you don't need to really find the hotspot, just get somewhere where you can see them and just lower it. I thought it was going to be way too sensitive if I was too far away from the hotspot, so that's all good. So we could do reverse, we could do rolling starts because this is a circuit. So let's find our finish line, just here, and we'll put our spawn points for standing starting first. Or we need to change the names before we do anything. SS5. Okay, so let's grab them over. And our reverse spawn's going to be... Actually, which way do you want it to go round? Which way's forward and which way's backwards? Is the way I've been building it forwards or backwards? Are you still there, dude? I think you are. So, yeah. as I said, the way I've been building it, is that the forward direction you want, or is that the reverse direction? If you could let me know, then I can do more. But in the meantime, I will, excuse me, I will put in some barriers. So let's find our first junction. Well, that one's a bit low, isn't it? Is that waypoint 1? Yeah, that's a bit low. Okay, so we do go straight on there. Hang on, no we don't. Oh, I've doofed that. Oh. No, it's selected the wrong waypoint. Let's just check the files. Is it looking for the right names? Yes. Start line is not. That's the finish. In fact, we don't need that line. Or do we? Oh, I don't know. Rolling start true. Reversible true. Close true. Yep. Okay. What are we doing here? We have it unpacked and we've moved stuff. So let's not do two things at once. Let's just pack it quickly. Save what we've done. Don't want to get too lost. Let's grab the temporary version of our new one. Overwrite and then save our new JSON. We'll put our waypoint _1, comma, space, or no space. You can put spaces or not, it doesn't matter. So that's how our lap config is in this. Let's see if that works. Yep, that's a bit experimental for me, but yeah. Okay, the way I built it is forward. Okay, I got the message. Excellent. So let's bring it back up. Okay, that's a strange spawn point. Oh, we haven't put it in yet. Didn't put it in properly. Right. So let's unpack the prefab. Delete the file name. And now we know which way our spawn points are going. We can put them in properly. So, oh, what's it doing? There we go. Standing spawn forwards is going to be going this way. Like so. With a bit of height, not too much, don't want to break suspension on spawning. And standing reverse spawn, we want to put basically just the other side of it, facing opposite. Wrong button. Oh, this editor's so janky when it wants to be. I think that's the strife we go through to mod this game. It's worth it. Oops. Check the height, it's the wrong position. There we go, that'll do. So now rolling spawn forwards will be down the road here, probably about there. Just before the last time you have to slow down before you speed up again to go over the finish line. Is the idea behind that. So like there. And then rolling reverse is the same, but in the opposite direction. So like, oh, we didn't put a barrier. Hang on. Yeah, we need a barrier there. Oh, we haven't done barriers yet. What about? That's the next bloody... the next pass is barriers. I thought that in the last pass as well. So this needs to go there, basically, at that junction. Out there. Looks about right. Okay, I'm happy with that. So that's the spawns done. So I could do with packing it again. But we haven't had any crashes. I think we're safe to just carry on. So let's go back to the start line. Find our first junction. We need to cordon off and make some barriers. And then copy and paste them around the route. Like here. Here we go. So library, art, shapes. I think MISC. Oh no, it was in race. Concrete barrier A, concrete barrier B. And shift drag to duplicate. Oops, wrong kind of twist. Get it cut sort of straight so they look uniform to start with at least. Hotspots off slightly. Okay, so let's select them all with shift, holding now whilst we click them. Do that again, I'm not sure I got them all, there I did. Copy. And let's put them roughly back in there. We'll go on a second pass and straighten them all out. Okay, there's no junctions around there. We've got one here though. So another one there. That'll do. And then again here. I'll straighten them out later. And we go over the wiggly bit, but then we take a left. So we want barriers here. It's a precarious bush to have right there. I mean, that's like totally inconvenient. It's probably designed that way. Now I believe we go this way. And we'll just confirm that. So we come off the wiggly bit and yeah, we go straight down. We don't link back on. Follow this road. Is that the only junction? Yeah. All the way down to here. Where we have a junk. We need one there, 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 and there, and there. And I think that's it. Oh, there's another one there. So I don't think it goes around that. Oh, it does go around that bit. So we need one there and there anyway. So yeah. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Which is good for once. There we go. Do for now. And we want two here. Okay, that's about right. Good enough. I can another one here. And another one here. I'm not going to say that every time from now on, don't worry. We'll all die of boredom. Yeah, I've done it wrong, haven't I? Yeah, I put the waypoint on the inside. Plonker. Oh, clicked on the right one the first time. How good am I? So that actually needs to go over there. And like silly Billy like me would put it in the wrong place. Okay, so we can put barriers on here. Hey! What's that thingy from Zelda? The fairy. What's her bloody name? Kind of a Zelda fan am I. Everyone's screaming it at their screens. Tinkerbell. No, I'm sorry, I'm joking. Okay, that's it. I think we've done that to that phase, that pass. So now second pass on the barriers where we straighten them all out. So from our start line, that does not look very straight. There we go. Much better. So let's go around and start making them look pretty. That'll do. Nice chilled music, eh? Okay, that's better. That'll do for that one. What was this one? Our waypoints looking pretty sad under the ground. Was it one of theirs? One of its? No, it's one of ours. Let's sort that out a bit. A little bit sagging. It's quite a long straight down here with no junctions, so we get to this bendy bit here by the waypoint. And yes, the waypoint is way too low. It worked for some of them, but not all of them. It's a shame. Here we are. It's better. So I'm quiet. I'm just trying to get this done as quickly as I can, so it's not dragging on. But yeah, got some tunes, so it's fine. Okay. That waveform is the one that looked alright. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just stick them in there. Yep, you look alright. And we got this last section here. I think these were okay actually. Oh no, they weren't. Okay, that's looking okay. I don't know what we're looking there. Right. So we've done, oh yeah, we need to do the checkpoint signs. Oh no, this isn't a rally, this is a circuit. I don't see the point in actually doing this for a circuit race. It's not a rally, so I don't see the point in putting the checkpoints in, so I'm not going to. And that's the way it's going to be. But yeah, we have now everything inside the root of the prefab rather than outside of it. So now if we pack it and test it, we should be able to run it. Okay, that's packed nice and quick. Oh, we got a crash. Never mind, I'll send a report anyway. Let's go back in. Oh no, 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 no. Whoops. Let's grab it first and overwrite it from the temporary folder. There we go. Now we can load it. And he's back. And I'm only 9 minutes too late to see your message. Yeah, it's a lot of concentrating. If I start focusing on other things, obviously we'll never get finished. Okay, so let's try Special Stage 5 in the Hirochi Rally car. Sequential. Oh yeah.
Yee-haw!
Oh dear. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh. Oh, we're okay. Oh. Oh, we didn't put a waypoint in a proper place there. Could cheat there, but that could be an option. It's not necessarily cheating because it might be slower to take the inside road there. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, my back wheel's really bent. Come on. Let's go a bit slower. Second gear, whoops. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Have I missed a waypoint? Wow. I almost didn't damage the car by rolling it that way. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, let's just check the waypoints because I think we might be missing one. Or we might not be getting any. Yeah, there aren't any checkpoints. I think we confused it. I think I know what the problem is. Yeah. We have issues. Okay, let's go back and let's give it a starting checkpoint. I think that's what we annoyed about it. Let's just give it back that and call it the same waypoint. And then we also need to add back in our waypoint 1. Oh, and we didn't put our speech commas in. That's why it was moaning. Speech marks, whatever they are. Then comma. If I can press the right button. There we go, that's better. So now, hopefully, we should see waypoints. That was two different things I've tried to fix there. Should work now. There's no reason why that doesn't make sense to it, so unless there is a reason. What should we try now? Try something else. It all just gets harder from there. Let's try the Piccolina Rally Gravel config. It's probably going to be really hard. Not to mention, not very fast. Oh, listen to that. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see if it works. Yay, got waypoints. Oh, rear engine and rear wheel drive is Always a bit of a twitchy affair. Oh, if that rock wasn't there, that was going to be beaut. I'm starting again. Car's ruined. Oh, not again. It's not too bad. Oh, that will be. For crying out loud. Right, I'm just going to drive around it rather than try and race it. So we can check it works. Da-de-da-de-da. Oh no, I think those boats actually are right. It's just the water looks very transparent. I actually really like this car. This is feeling really sweet. I'm going to have to give it some beans on this bit though. Woo! Oh no. Oh no. Oh, why did you put a rock there? I needed to get back that way. I know, it looks nice. It's okay, we can do this. Oh, I was lucky. Could have caught that really nasty. Those steel girders on the corner. This car's still going quite well, even though it's rear engine, so it's not going to be that bad. But we did whack it on the front and roll it. Oh yeah, bit of a rock there, like a big hill. It'd be good if all these roads were AI roads, so we could actually see them on the mini-map. Unless you wanted to keep them hidden. It'd be cool to implement the Historic Italia mod to this, so you could have pace notes. Oh no! Oh, flattened the tyre. Can we get through the water splash? Oh, come on, roll back down. Yay. We are going to make this lap. It's actually longer than it seems. Oh no! Oh, it's still going. Oh no, we drowned the engine, look. Oh. Well, yeah, I think it works alright. Oh, blimey. Oh, that's a shame. We're going to make it after all that. Okay, well, I think that's going to be it for today. I mean, we've got off longer than normal, that's for sure. So I'm going to pack this up now. I'm going to send it off to Nekkit, and he's going to test it for me, and he's going to tell me whether it works fine for him or not. He also needs to have a look at his BeamNG install, because some of my mods aren't working on his. When they work on mine, completely fine. So, and nobody else is seeming to be complaining. I've had a lot of downloads for the Tobin Raceway map conversion that I did from R-Factor 2, and Nekkit's the only one that seems to get these issues. So I think it's something to do with your install, dude. So you might want to see into that. So let's go into the repository, find the mod in the mods section. Once it finally loads. There we are, Rally Island 2013, and we shall pack it. And wait for that to finish, since it's the full map. There we are, and now we can send that to him. Oh, yeah, let's get rid of the folder. Thanks for the subscription, John Shearer. If that was from watching this stream, that is. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys and girls. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, feel free to play back and watch again, and obviously join the BeamNG community page, so we can share our work and stuff there. It's a great little place to go. So yeah, again, thanks for joining me, guys and girls. I will see you in the next stream. Adios.